playing right now. What?
You to pay all them bills for you.
In turtle races, obviously we're known for our turtle races, and I did.
I get to be on the road.
Find your host families. Please find your host families at this.
Thank you.
All right.
This is good.
Will be made this weekend. That's great. Yes. 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 I'd like to give out a couple shout outs. First to my wife Linda and Beth Heffling for spearheading the host families and getting it organized. Without their help, this would be a lot tougher. And Hubert, thanks you for reaching out and doing all the communication between Beth and Linda. It worked out wonderful. It was great. Host families, thank you for stepping up. And tourism and your support, this would not be possible.
Okay, gotcha.
Just a little bit of history, not a lot. The last time the Glandorf Germans came to the United States was 2014. 8 years ago already. Wow, time flies. And then we were there back in 2017. So it'll be our turn to return the favor and visit our friends in Glandorf, Germany, and their families. So just a little bit of history there. And if it wouldn't have been for our little nemesis, COVID, this would have happened last year already. But it got delayed, but with perseverance, it worked out just great. But we're here now. At this time, I would like to invite the Mayor of Glandorf, Germany, Dr. Magdalena. Have him come on up, please. I'd like to present her. Come on up, Come on up, Mayor. At this time, Bill Brinkman's been kind enough to make every key to the village for all the incoming Germans. So at this time, I'd like to present the key to Glandorf, Ohio, key to the village, 8/31/2022, to the mayor of Glandorf, Germany, Dr. Magdalena Hellerman. That's your get out of jail card right there. At this time, you have some words, Mayor or Hubert.
Hello everyone, and a good evening to all of you, dear Glandorfers. Thank you very much. You still find me deeply overwhelmed by your warm welcome. Thank you so much. I'm very, very delighted to say that we have already reached the objective of our trip. We are here and have safely arrived at Glandorf, Ohio. To be perfectly honest with you, I'm ever so curious to discover your Glandorf. I'm convinced it will be truly exciting to see who we will be meeting, what we will experience, the celebrations, the Park Fest, and the many, many conversations we will be enjoying over the next few days. I hope you can understand me because I know I have a charming German accent. All of this will breathe even more life into our heartfelt partnership. And I use this expression to give you an idea how I look at what we will share during this time. Me and my team have come here to further intensify our partnership and broaden and solidify it even more. Looking at our friendship, it seems to me that we already not only have a very long tradition, but also a joint history. Both the tradition and the history create this wonderful connection between our villages. All of us here in this room or outside, we all have officially certified joint roots. These roots reach back more than 900 years. It was in 1074 when the village of Glandorf, at the time called Glandorf, was mentioned for the first time in an official record. I have here the official proof. This is a reprint of the original document from 1074. On behalf of the villagers of Glandorf, I would like to give this to Charlie as our gift. Now, the original document is a little tricky. The name Glandorf or Glandorf is difficult to spot, and all of the text is in Latin. I don't know, do you know Latin? Therefore, in addition to our present, we would like to give you this little folder. It contains all necessary information. We hope you will find this useful. Please. I think it's interesting to study.
We have some historians here that will love this.
Okay. As I said, we have a long-standing history and the tradition which we share. In 2024, we in Glandorf will celebrate the 950th anniversary of our city. And I would like to invite you to come to Germany and to celebrate together with us. 2024. 2 years later, in 2026, we will have yet another occasion to celebrate. Our twinning, which was founded in 1976 in Glandorf, Ohio, will turn 50. Hence, I would like to cordially invite to come to Germany on the occasion for our anniversary. I hope you will agree with me when I say that all of us we like to sustainable safeguard our long-standing tradition far into the future. This is why we are all here. And believe me, I do not want to keep you from making personal contact any longer. So, before we start, I would like to thank you, Charlie, as manager, the organizing team and the helping hands, all of our hosts, the comrades from the fire brigade, and all of you who breathe such wonderful life into our partnership. I wish us all a great time together, a lot of fun during the Park Fest, and I would like to thank you once again that we were invited to come over. Thank you very much. Let's have a good time.
Even something to say. I'm Frank Niermann, and I want to first say something because I'm so glad to be back here in Glandorf, Ohio again. I was already here in 2014, and I want to say, hello Buckeyes, how you doing? In 2014 it was a great warm-hearted welcome, and it was a great stay here, and yes, I'm so glad to be back again. Thank you. And I'm honored to hand over a gift too, because there were some discussions in Glandorf, Germany about the village limit marks. They had to be renewed, and in cooperation with the village administration, we thought we can put one word additional to the mark in Low German. We thought, okay, let's do something to make our native language visible in the public again. Sorry, missed the word. And yes, I'm glad to hand over this original village limit mark to Glandorf, Ohio.
And now it's a pleasure for me to do some practice with you. Glandorf, that's the American expression. Glandorf, that is regular German. Glanderop, that is Low German. So the G in Low German is like in the Dutch language, pronounced like a CH, and now we practice. We don't need to practice the American version, because that is the one you know best. So how about Glandorf in proper German? Very good. And now the difficulties start. The CH is tough for you, so I do it again for you 3 times. Glanderop, Glanderop, Glanderop. Forget the door. It ain't. Forget the door. It is hidden in the roep. Glanderop. 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 Imagine the situation. We put it on a pole someplace here, and you pass it with some visitors of yours, and they ask you what is written down on that sign, and then you need to know. Glanderop.
Well, that concludes the opening remarks and the comments and welcome. So everybody enjoy themselves, make friends, get reacquainted, and have a good time.
Jack, do you know we're pro sick?
And make sure you get to the food in the back, because we're not serving it. You got to go help yourself.
I'm pro sick.
Thank you.